So hi everyone, in this video I'm going to explain about checked and unchecked exceptions. Okay, I think in one of the video again were two tables. In one of the table is a list of what checked exception and one more table list of what unchecked exceptions. Now we'll see the difference between checked and unchecked exceptions. For that I've taken out one class with name or test within which there's a public static void main. Within a main we have three lines of code. Okay, the end of main, the end of your class. Okay, so out of three lines, the first two lines we are using just to write this particular string into this particular text file, that is abc.txt. Just to write allow into what abc.txt, we are using these two lines, and here we are just printing the result of 10 divided by 0. I think you know this will going to give what arithmetic exceptions. This line will get what arithmetic exceptions. Now if you compile this particular program, the compiler will going to throw an error at this particular line stating that during runtime or while running what your program, okay, your abc.txt may not present or may not found at the required locations, so you may get file not found exceptions. So better handle that one, okay, to make your program to run smoothly while running. Okay, so compiler is telling you may get what exception at this particular line, you just handle that one. Okay, and here also will get what exceptions, but compiler is not giving out any message. Okay, so exceptions for which you get a message during compilation time, such a by the compiler, will call that one as what checked exceptions. So exceptions for which you will not get what any message during what compilation time, we'll call that one as what unchecked exceptions. So your file not found exception is a checked exceptions, whereas arithmetic exception is a unchecked exceptions. Why? So here I will compiler will take the responsibility during compilation time, and it will going to throw out an error. But here a compiler will not going to throw out any error. Okay, that's the difference between what your checked and unchecked exceptions. Now we will see what's the definition of checked exceptions. So what are checked exceptions? Exceptions which are checked by the compiler for the smooth execution of the program at runtime. While running what your program, to run what your program smoothly, okay, so compiler going to throw out an error. Such exceptions are called as what checked exceptions. Exceptions which are checked by the compiler during compilation time for the smooth execution of the program, okay, at runtime. So we'll call that one as for checked exceptions. Examples are a file not found exception is a kind of checked exception. Illegal access exception is also kind of what checked exception. And now we'll see the definition of unchecked exceptions. What are unchecked exceptions? Exceptions which are not checked by the compiler during the compilation. Okay, we'll call that one as what unchecked exceptions. So your arithmetic exception, null pointer exceptions are a kind of what unchecked exceptions. Okay, yeah. So now we will see one more keyword in exception handling, that is what throws. Okay, so throws keyword is used to handle checked exceptions which are generated within a method. Okay, so within a method, if you get a checked exceptions, any number of checked exceptions, to handle that one we will going to use what throws keyword. Okay, syntax is, so method name or a function name, parameter list, after that we will going to write what throws keyword, then what exception what list. So any number of checked exception list we can list here. Even it will going to handle what unchecked exceptions, but we'll use what throws keyword mainly for what checked exceptions. It can handle even what unchecked exceptions. Okay, unchecked exceptions we can deal with what just a throw keyword. Okay, throws is mainly for what checked exceptions. So example I have taken, so class with name or test within which there is a public static void main. Okay, and the sleep will going to generate one kind of what checked exception. That one is called as what interrupted exception. So just to handle that one, we are using what throws keyword. So assume within the main there is a one more checked exception, that is file not found. If that is the case, we can list that one just by separating the previous one with what comma file not found exception. Okay, okay, if there is one more exception, one more checked exception within the main, so we can we can write that one just by separating the previous one with what comma. We can list what n number of checked exceptions. Okay, yeah. So this is an example. Now we'll see the difference between throw and what throws. So Java throw keyword is used to explicitly throw an exception. If you want to throw an exception explicitly, you will going to use what? Throw keyword. Okay. What is the use of for throws keyword? Throws keyword is used to declare an exception. So here we are just declaring throws exception, interrupted exception, file not found exception. So that may generate what within this particular method. That's the meaning. Okay, throws keyword is used to declare an exception. Okay, and what is the second difference? Checked exception cannot propagated using throw keyword. Okay, just by using a throw keyword, we can't deal with that checked exception. Checked exception can be propagated through what? Throws keyword. So using a throws keyword, we can deal with what? Checked exceptions. Okay. And one more difference you can write, throw keyword only deal with what? Unchecked exceptions. Throws keyword can deal with what? Both checked as well as what unchecked exceptions. Okay. So throw is followed by an instance or an object. I think if you remember what syntax of for throw new, then you will write what? Constructor calling. So that is similar to writing what your creating what your object. So throw is followed by an instance or object. Throws is followed by a class name. Okay, throws is followed by a class. So this one is actually class name. Okay, throws is followed by a class, whereas throw is followed by an instance or an object. So what's the next difference? Throw is used within a method. Okay, throw keyword is used what? Within a method, whereas throws keyword is used with what? Signature. Okay, so keyword is used within what? Signature, whereas throw will be used within what? Function definition. Okay, and the last one is you can't throw multiple exceptions. So using a throw keyword, you can throw what? Exactly one exception. So you can declare multiple exceptions using what? Throws keyword. So here I have written what? 2. You can write more than 2 using what? Throws keyword. Whereas in a throw, we can throw at max only one exception. Okay, so just copy this particular difference. Okay, thank you.